Hello, my divine feminines. I hope you all are doing well. So, this is going to be a reading session. Everyone can pose their questions. Thank you so much, everyone. Yes, Stacia, I have you added in the sequence I have received for you. You can feel free to go ahead and post your question, okay? Lizazu, I think we can start with you. There was a detailed question you have sent me last week. Let me know which one should I start with or any sequence you would like to prefer. Let me know and then we're going to start. হ্যাঁ সবুজ প্লাস্টিকে ছিল Let's start with you. Practice. I can't find the detailed one. Was it? Okay. Who's in your energy love wise and why? Okay, so the first of all, I see somebody who he like this person wanted to have a conversation with you, wanted to have a talk, and they have missed the opportunity. Like when you really want to have a conversation, really hope that you will be able to have a talk or you will be able to have a conversation, but you just missed that opportunity. Okay, and I see here that that person is like the strongest. Okay, and that regret, that sense of loss, that sense of dissatisfaction is very very strongest. I feel like this is bee's energy. Okay, and it's kind of very disappointing. Okay, very very disappointing. Don't know how to deal with it, don't know what to do about it, don't know how to just make things a little bit better. Okay, so it feels like there is a strong gloominess, but there is some stalking energy here too. Okay, it seems like he may have watched you from afar, and this seems like quite for some time. Okay, so I'm not sure, this could be two different scenarios. Either if you were in some form of a cafe, there is a cafe and you're like just chilling, and you're like minding your business and doing your thing, and you're sitting there somewhere and somebody is kind of watching you from afar. He's giving that energy very strongly here. Seems like keeping a distance. Okay, I feel like he most probably was just trying to understand that if you're kind of trying to see somebody, like let's say that if you're waiting for somebody, if there's a lover is coming towards you to meet you, spend some time with you. See here that he's kind of asking that question here, wanted to know it, but could not find that answer. He had a huge conflict, okay, while looking at you, that if he should talk to you, if he should communicate with you, if he should engage with you, and if does he have competition, is there anybody else, okay, you are here to meet. And somehow that conflict kind of kept him in his head for some time, but there is his energy and strongly, most of the time he kept thinking that what if you're gonna be able to meet someone else. Okay, it's like that fear of someone else being there. There seems to be a new energy coming towards you. Okay, or like this seems like a very beautiful love story unfolding for you. This could be somebody who is a little bit younger, or their overall energy is a little bit younger. They do not need to be young in their age, but approach, okay, is younger. Like somebody who's never married, somebody who never had any kids, somebody who's like a little new to it, and but with good intentions. Okay, the intention matters here, and I do see here that he has really good intentions when he is connecting with you. His intention is to have 10 of pentacles. Okay, like because when somebody is coming towards you, you would love to know that what kind of energy this person is having towards me, what kind of energy this person is having. They have this 10 of pentacles, but you both will have very different personalities. Okay, you both are like the like two poles of this world, two different people. Okay, two very 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 different people. Like you are somebody who, I feel like in life we are logical, okay, in some parts, and we are focused on a little bit more like emotions on some part. So you both will choose very 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 different paths in that. But yes, I see here that definitely this could turn into a great couple. The energies are building, so it is here. If you ask me, it will be happening with you in next or the last 10 days of August. Okay, you will enjoy it. Okay, you'll enjoy the fun here, you'll enjoy the emotions here, you'll enjoy the sharp, like persuasion, romance, and the good vibes here. So you will experience good things. But this seems like very new and clean. Okay, like I don't see that this will have a lot of ups and downs. No, a clean persuasion. Hi, I like you. Would you like to date me? Yes. Let's date together and let's build this relationship together. That's all. Okay. It's like simple as fuck. That is the kind of energy this thing is having. But yeah, sweet energy. Okay. Sweet energy, positive energy. After that, we do have BR's energy. I don't know if you both have been communicating or not, because it seems like he do want to communicate with you. He do want to engage with you. He want to have a good conversation with you, because he's saying that I have a lot to say. Okay, and it makes him feel very satisfied whenever he think about expressing himself towards you. He think you could be one of those intellectual, emotionally intelligent person who can get it. And this could be okay, yeah, this could be his thing. Like he feels a little misunderstood in his relationships, and there is an intention that he get understood, or he received that understanding from his partner. He also could be like just trying to understand that what are your likes or dislikes. Okay, what would be your favorite way to show up, or what would be your favorite way to communicate with him, what would be your favorite way to engage with him, or how you would approach him and stuff. Okay, so it's like he's wondering that how would be the first time I kiss her, or like I feel like he's very attracted to your hair. I don't know where he has seen your hair, but he seems like have a like a affinity towards that. And seems like he also could be having some sex fantasy, okay, around that, which is a little uncanny, because I feel like he do not have a lot of access to you. So I'm not sure that how he is creating those thoughts in his head, but definitely good, very good attraction from his side. And it's like what would be his persuasion, or how you both each other will pursue each other, and how things will turn out to be. I feel like I'm not sure if you are talking to O or not, but I see him kind of in that remembering pose, okay, remembering energy. He's kind of like thinking about the type of actions you have taken towards him, or he has taken towards you, and he's kind of like just trying to. It's like trying to search for a needle in the haystack. It's like, where did I went wrong? Okay, or how did I went wrong, or did I do something to offend her, did I do something to make her feel bad about me, what did I do, okay, what did I do that she is kind of like not having a conversation with me. Like I have no idea what I could have done differently. It's like a assessment, like how a person would assess themselves, that whatever the fucked up shit they may have done, it's like I'm gonna go ahead and change it, so that she doesn't feel the same way I have made her feel. Okay, in the past, I'm just gonna make her feel good, and I'm just gonna make her feel positive. Okay, I see here that he has this intention. He still dreams about you. Okay, today is 17, and I see here that he have been continuously having dreams about you since 12th. Okay, and his energy is so like it's like he's bothered about the fact that why you are in the dreams and not in my life, and having having a thought that how he can approach you or how he can touch you. It's like, it's like that you are like that dream, okay, where he would love to touch you, okay. Okay. And it's like, he's just kind of trying to understand that how he can have that romance. But he gave me the card of lovers, so I think like he has the intention of pursuing you romantically. You may receive that from him. Oh, that's so beautiful. I see here that you'll get a lot of attention, okay, and the type of attention which you are like, ready to receive, and or not ready to receive, okay. It's like different people giving you different types of attention at different times. It doesn't really have to be males, but it could be male, female, it could be anyone, okay, in your energy circle, kind of trying to like, approach you with more conversations and socialization, okay. And I feel here that you may be feeling a little bit reserved. You may be feeling a little bit reserved. You're like, yes, I'm here. I'm going to talk to you. I'm going to communicate with you. I'm going to engage with you. Okay. Um, Yeah, that's great. And I see here that you may have that energy where you are kind of a little reserved. Okay, that would be the word I would use for you. But overall, the experience is not bad. People are friendly, people are sweet, people are engaging, people are stable. Okay, with you and in their approach towards you, people are like emotionally very open towards you. Okay, and I see here that you will find your place here. Okay, you will find your place, you will find your stability. You'll say that, you'll see that yes, I am here and I am ready to like accept the life as it is. Okay, and life will turn out to be something good. But overall, it seems like it could be at that time where you are receiving a lot of attention. Okay, you might not want a lot of attention, but you are still receiving it because like there are people who just don't want to like just let you go, and they want to give this attention to you. Overall, a fun experience. Again, maybe there also will be some events which is not directly connected to you, but you will enjoy them. Okay, it's like you are present and you are enjoying life. That's gonna be the experience here. Hello, Kelly. I'm good. I see here that there could be a little bit of shyness when you both are seeing each other. Okay, yeah, I see here that you may be able to see each other. Okay, it will take some time. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's a great decision. I would love you to have your makeup on. Love that. I'm sure there is an outfit and there is everything. Okay, I know. That's fun. Very, very, very fun. Okay. So I see here that you could be you could be feeling in that energy that it's like very expressive. Okay, you want to talk a lot, or you want to express a lot, but you are struggling to do it. That's how you're gonna be feeling when you are around him, when you are talking to him. But it's like you may take some time, okay, or you may take a step back a little bit, okay, and then you will observe his energy. You will see his energy. You'll try to understand his energy. He will also understand like your energy, okay, and then he will connect, okay. But overall, yes, I see here that will he be surprised? I think like he will have a hint, okay, that you will be there. I don't know if he is also connected to upper management and all. I don't see him being completely surprised due to that. But yes, you will see him there. Will he talk to you? Yes, I see here that he will. Okay, and it's like normal general conversation starting with, like let's say that how's the weather? Okay, how are you feeling today? What took you so long to show up? Or just just normal chit chat and stuff. Okay, nothing so serious or nothing too sincere here, because obviously this is like a more chill place to be around each other. And I see here that he will keep the conversation going on. Okay, I see here that there also could be some compliments you could be able to have from him. Okay, he may just give you compliments about your looks and stuff. Okay, I see here that he also would like you, find you very feminine. He is kind of giving the card of the justice. I see here that you will be channeling more of your Libra energy, and that Libra energy will definitely be very attractive towards him. I feel here that he might struggle a little bit, okay, and he might not be that confident, okay, to show up as that man who is already there and already slaying at this point, and already know what to say, what to talk, how to communicate, how to have a conversation, or whatever. He is not, okay, like in that position, so he will be confused a little bit to what to talk to you about. But there will be a good flow of conversation, maybe also including other people. Looks and everything is great, especially hair. Whatever you are trying to do with your hair, I see here that he will be very attracted to you about that. I think we already got some information about how attracted he is towards your hair, and he will keep that up when you both are seeing each other. But sweet, okay, like he will find you also very sweet. Okay, your energy, your nature is sweet, okay, and very attractive. It's like she's that feminine, very 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 feminine person, okay, somebody who is not hiding, okay, how she feels, or who's not hiding her features. It's like if she has good boobs, she's showing off that good boobs, okay, or if she has like a sharp jawline, she is enhancing that with some contour. So he will appreciate that very much in you. Okay, he will feel that you have strong boundaries to yourself. Okay, it's not that completely happy type of energy that he can be anything, he can be anyhow, and he can receive any energy from you. Okay, he's saying that I think like you have a little bit of reserved energy towards yourself, but you're also very kind. Okay, good conversation, and he will have hints from you that you are also open towards creating something romantic with him. So that's there. But overall, yes, I see here that there are definitely good signs, good energies happening, and it seems like he's so awestruck by your energy. Okay, it's like he's so amazed by your energy that he's not been able to focus on only one quality. There are different things, different energies, okay, different vibes he is focusing on. It's like he can't have complete satisfaction just by focusing on only one thing. How many questions you have again, Jennifer? Let me know. In your general love, I see here that there could be a new colleague who may be getting attracted towards you. Okay, And this is a Taurus Virgo Capricorn energy. It also seems like, they could be at a higher position than you, or they could be also having some power around your workplace. Okay, this is all workplace romance kind of stirring up. There could be another opportunity coming towards you for that. Another thing I see here, that you may be also needing to just be chill. Okay, like if you are being chill, the more you are chill, the more you will be watched. Okay, and I see here that there could be different people who could be trying to stalk you. There is this guy, I think we talk about Soul. He could be watching you, or he could be trying to like watch you a lot, or he could be also like physically trying to be there in your energy to watch you. But in your general energy, I also see here that there is B. Okay, B's energy is here. He's kind of just trying to understand that how much, like how much fun you are getting for yourself, or how much vibes you are getting for yourself, or like I think like he has observed you from afar for this weekend, or any time recently, and it seems like he has kind of have a hook on it. Okay, and for the past 10 next 10 days he could be watching you a lot, and his energy seems to be connecting a lot. But there could be also a Taurus Virgo Capricorn, a new energy who may be coming towards you, and you may cultivate a new romance on him, and also a very strong energy from this guy, this dude. Okay, this soul person, he seems to be also kind of trying to understand what's going on with you in every area of life. You may also see some energies from him, but the most direct energy I would say is from him. Is from this new guy, and he's kind of trying to understand that who you are, what you are. You could start texting him, you could start connecting with him, you could start having conversation, very fun conversation with him. And as I have mentioned, the same energy is also here, direct energy. Okay, it's like you do not need to hide from him, or you do not he do not need to hide from you. You both can just exist and talk and engage. That's for Zazu. Zazu, please confirm if all the questions are done. Thank you so much for being here, dear. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one, dear. God bless you. Just right back. Katie, if you're here, please go ahead and post your question, Katie. Okay, Tasia, if you are here, please go ahead and post your question. Tasia. Um, okay, from her side, it's like, she want you to be focusing a little bit more on yourself, okay? So whenever you are spending time with him, okay, she feels that you are giving him more importance, or you are giving, like, just more of your energy towards him. You are giving him more, like, priorities, okay? And that is something she's saying that, you must not be doing right now. You should focus more on how you should, like, keep yourself happy. And it's like, that if like, when things will not go the way you want it to be, like, she want you to also have other priorities, okay, also have other importance, okay, like, let's say that other parts of your life is also important, okay, other things in your life is also important. She's saying that, I just want you to see that, and I also do not want you to have complete focus on him, okay. I think, like, she has a perception about him, okay. She recently had a perception about him, or him, like, treating you in a certain way, and she's saying, like, I just don't know how I can change that perception. And that's why I want you to be also focusing on other things. And also she feels like, when you are excited, okay, let's say that if you are excited, you have a tendency to overgive, okay. You have a tendency to, like, love too much, or give too much, or share too much, or give your energies too much. And she's saying, like, I do not want you to do that, okay. I do not want you to be a huge giver towards him, because the moment you start doing it, the moment you lose your power, okay. And that's why it's like, you should be also a little bit distracted from when you guys are being together. Why she's acting so weird, it feels like she has made a decision in her mind, and she's letting that decision drive her, not reality. What is his thought? He's kind of weirded by this, okay. He's like, It's so weird that she's doing it. Like, why would even she do it? Okay, he can't really find any reason of it. Okay, he really can't find any conclusion of it, okay, in his own mind. But then again, he's also kind of like trying to be a little bit more diplomatic, because he knows that if he want to get married to you, okay, he need good relations with your family too, okay. I feel here that no, he may look like somebody who's very immature and stuff, but there are times where he can show a lot of maturity, and this is one of those times where he's showing some maturity to, like, and have a understanding that he should take this a little bit more like a diplomatic way, and he must not, like, jump into conclusions and shit. But yes, I feel here that there are definitely some great energies from him, or some good energies from him, where he is ready to be understanding, but he's saying, like, there are always limits, okay. I cannot extend my energy towards her like a lot, or if she's gonna be this weird, I don't know for how long I'll be able to keep this energy on, but like, I'll try to be more understanding. Feel like, she is kind of a little, like, feeling in her life that she doesn't really have a lot of good energies in her life, and she's starting to think that you're gonna get pregnant, okay. And it's like, or maybe she also could be having a hunch that you are already pregnant, okay. I don't know why she think like that, this, but old people have old energies, okay. And it's like, she is just not, okay, like, his mom is just not ready to sometimes share the attention, okay. Like, it's really hard for her to, like, just accept that other people are also important, and she always kind of, like, trying to find many different ways so that, like, she can many different ways so that she can, like, show up as somebody who is more important, okay. So it's just that, okay, and it feels like, she could be having this issue, okay, of trying to just, compete for attention every now and then. And it's like she always take a lot of importance for herself, because she's the mother, okay. She's the mother of these children, okay. She's everything, and she's so important because she's the mother, okay. Like, a lot of women do glorify motherhood also, and I accept it, motherhood is also something great. But sometimes people want to cash upon it, and she's kind of trying to do it. And as you could be also becoming a mother, she's fearing that, there is one more competition here, one more person who's getting that attention, and it's like, I'm just not somebody, okay. And she could be having this energy just to, compete your place in terms of, like, many different ways. Like, let's say that she's kind of trying to get more important to, like, you to your child, or to es and some stuff, okay. It's like she's kind of like stressed out about the fact that she think her being a mother, okay, is a elite place, okay. And as she is the mother, okay, she has a lot of importance, okay. um but 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 if you're also getting the mother, then you will be the one who is also getting a lot of importance. Throughout the pregnancy you could be getting some importance, or throughout your motherhood you will be getting importance, and you will be the person who is getting more attention, and she somehow is having some a secret competition with you about that. That's weird. And it feels like she's always kind of trying to use this power. Okay, it's like, I'm the mother and I know the best. Okay, this is her power, and she feel like she's losing that power if you are getting a mother, and that's why she's kind of just trying to have some, trying to just interrupt something, doing something weird. Okay, it's like she can't even have peace. Okay, when you are always wanting or always feeling vulnerable, you can't have peace, and that's why she's doing all this kind of things. I see here that he's saying that I really don't care. Okay, as long as Dominique is not interested in it, or like his energy was kind of observing on you. He was trying to observe the fact that how you are reacting. Okay, because there are some times when when a person is proposing to someone else. Okay, when a past person is proposing to someone else, like another woman. Okay, or like let's say that somebody who's in your position, they will think that they have a need to compete for attention to that person. Okay, and he was observant over you about that. He was wanting to understand that if you're feeling something, if you feel like you should go ahead and do some competition stuff with the other women. Okay, or are you happy with what you are having right now? Okay, like he was very focused on that. He did not see you doing a lot of effort, so he's happy. But he is kind of gonna kind of just keep an eye on you. He just want to know your reaction, he just want to know your energy, and he also want to understand. Okay, he also want to understand that how much emotionally open you are towards these situations. Like he's not really emotionally focused on this guy. Okay, no. Okay, but he is focused on what is your energy. Okay, and how is your energy, what you are doing, what you are up to, or if you are starting to do something to go ahead and react to this. He will be observant on that. Other than that, he's fine. In general, in love, I see here that you guys would manifest new things. Okay, just not new things. It's like new connections. Again, new time you guys can have together, new experiences which you guys can have together, new fun times. Okay, which you guys can have together. And it's like there are some dream energies. Okay, a lot of dreamy energies, like I would like this dream to come true, or I would like this kind of energy to come true. Like let's say that you want to be outside. Okay, you want to be going to a trip with him. Okay, like let's say that something this is something which you may have proposed him, or you may have had a talk with him. Okay, in the past, but you both have not been able to discuss anything about it in the future. I see here that now it is the time for both of you to have such experiences again together. There could be a little bit of inconvenience. You may feel struggles, okay, in terms of expressing yourself emotionally. Okay, that might not be the best experience, or that might it's like you are expressing yourself emotionally to him, but he is not being able to express himself emotionally to you, and that may be a little bit challenging. Okay, like you may feel that it's a little bit challenging, that I don't know how to make it work out. I see here that you also could be having some experiences of, like, balanced, okay, balanced out life. How you can balance your life, how you can manage your personal life and your professional life. Obviously we all are busy and stuff. So, by figuring out that when you guys can meet, when you guys can talk, when you guys can engage together, okay, you both will be able to manage the timing of your meeting, and there will be more frequent meetings. I see here that there will be more trust from him towards you in terms of having a commitment, okay, or having a stronger commitment with you. You may be also with time, this reading is starting from an energy where you are not sure about expressing yourself, but with time you will feel a little bit more comfortable when he is also prioritizing you. He's also prioritizing you. You will see that you're becoming more comfortable in expressing yourself, talking, okay, expressing, engaging. All those energies will become much more easier for you, and you guys will get close. Okay, so right now the intimacy of this relationship will grow, and especially the emotional intimacy of this relationship will grow. Messages from him, I see here that he want you to be a little bit more cheerful with him. Okay, it's like he want more fun things to try, he want more fun things to enjoy, he want more fun things to happen. So he's hoping that you would also express yourself, okay, express yourself to him, or you will also communicate with him, you will also engage with him, and you'll also let him know that what you would like, okay, to have with him. Hello, JD. Yes, I'm good. How are you? I see here that he also could. He's also telling you to just let him know, okay, because he see you sometimes where you are a little bit disassociated. Okay, it's like, let's say that something is happening. Let's say that this whole mom thing is happening, and you just stay in that bubble where you do not express yourself at all. You keep your silence, you keep your energy to yourself, and you are not expressing yourself at all. Okay, and you're kind of just that energy where you're like, okay, yeah, I will talk to you, okay, but I might not express experience, or sorry, express myself a lot. Okay, so you have a little bit of sense of distance, okay, from him, and he's like, I don't know how to deal with it. Okay, I don't know how to find the way to understand you, because you sometimes have some armors on, and I am not sure that how I can cross over that armor. He's saying, these days you do not initiate a lot, okay, or you do not tell me that you want this, you want to have this, or you want to have that, or you do not behave as somebody who's very cheerful to have different experiences with me. So he could be wanting to ask you that that all the experiences you guys are having together, are you even happy with it or not? Okay, like every now and then everybody has a little bit of performance issues, and he could be having those performance issues right now, and he does not seem to be very happy with how things are with him. He's saying that I'm trying to be more authentic with you, or I'm trying to be sharing more with you. I feel like he feels that there is a huge sense of mistrust or misunderstandings have happened between both of you when he was not being able to show up for you, So he's saying that, I want to attempt to be that person who's being very direct about how things are, or how the energies are, or how I want you to, okay, be with me. So just bear with me and give me some time, so that I can do that to you, or I can have that conversation with you, and I will be able to express my energies towards you, because it's sometimes hard for me, but I'm trying my best. Okay, Tasha, I'll follow the list. I have called for you, but as you were not here, I have moved on, and I'll just check your questions out as the sequence moves. Yeah, I see here that his energy was a little funked up. Okay, he really wanted to. Okay, that energy is strong here, that he really wanted to. He wanted to be more emotionally balanced. Okay, when he was approaching you, I think, he has this energy, or he has this fear that, if he is always jumping to the conclusion of sex, then he may be seen as somebody who's only wanting to have sex. Okay, he's saying, I don't want to be seen somebody like that. Okay, I want my energy to be a little bit more cleaner and stable towards her while we are enjoying the sex, and I want her to also see me as somebody who's important. Okay, so it's not a bad approach, but it's more like he wanted to approach you more, like a little bit more sweetly. And he also wanted to, give you different types of, experiences. Okay, different types of experience. He wanted you to, have some fun. Okay, he wanted you to also see other sides of him. Okay, he also wanted you to, just be sweet. Okay, he wanted to be sweet with you. It's like, I earned that shit. Okay, I earned, make her happy. Okay, in different parts of, different parts of our relationship, and then we had the sex, and that was very, very fun. And somehow it feels like, he wanted to create that energy, but then again he also, also wanted to create some cuteness in here, but and that's why he just, took some time. But then when you guys got interrupted, he was like, I don't know if it is not meant to be. But he is in that energy. Okay, in that fear, where he has some performance issues. Okay, and it does not need to be only about sex. He also could be, thinking that she doesn't seem very happy with me in other parts of the relationship. So what should I do? Okay, or how I should be approaching her, or what should be my approach towards her, or what should be my energy towards her, that she would be happy in the way I am treating her. It seems like, she has this energy where she does not want to bring her work to her personal life. Okay, so let's say, this is just the distinct she want to create, or the distance she want to create in her work life, and in her personal life. Okay, like she's like, yes, if I am talking to you in the school, I'll be super sweet. Okay, like I'll give you everything you can, you would need from me. Okay, I'll give you every help I can give you in terms of your son. But if you are expecting me to do something like that for you outside, no, I'll not be able to. Okay, because I feel here that she has a lot of thoughts, energies, and hope to have the main character energy, okay, whenever she is out, okay, or whenever she is doing anything in her life. And that energy pushes her to seclude herself or behave a little weird, okay, whenever she is around different people who are related to her work. Okay, and let's say that she will be perfectly fine with you, okay, if she is at work, but she could be a little bit distant and very very self-focused and self-centered even, okay, if you are connecting with her outside of the school. That is how she is kind of wanting to create her aura, because she think if she is always dragging and carrying the energy she has at work, it kind of pulls her aura down, and that's why she behaves like. I feel like it is not just about you, there are different people who get treated like that with her. That is the only reason. For your general energies, I see here that you could be having some breakthroughs in your life, okay, especially in terms of your finances. If you have been earning a certain amount, there is a possibility that you could be having a little bit of groundbreaking energy to earn more or earn better. You could be having either a promotion or increase in your finances very soon. I also see here that you may be able to release some heartbreak, and this could be the heartbreak you could be experiencing with your mom. You may be able to have a conversation with her and just to release the misunderstandings with her and find the stability and satisfaction. There could also be some possibilities where you need to put yourself, okay, to helping, okay, like let's say that you are not completely ready, okay, to help somebody, but universe is putting you in experiences and energies where you need to help somebody. And it's a great thing that you do go ahead and help them, because if you do go ahead and help them, that good karma will come back towards you, and that might be the trigger for the universe, okay, to send you some positive energies in terms of growth. You are showing up as the empress here again, so I think it's wise for you to have protected sex if you do not want a baby, or if you want a baby, then just go ahead and have fun, okay. And this energy will stay here till the next full moon, okay, and I think that would be the end of this month, and you will stay in that energy till the full moon, and it is the energy of growth, okay. So whatever you want to grow, if even if it is just not your baby, okay, it could be anything in life. Whatever you want to grow, just focus on that, or whatever you want to grow, just do those activities, okay. And as you are going to go ahead and do those activities, your energy, okay, will turn into something better, or your energy will turn into something more stable, and you will feel grounded and growing. But yeah, good energies are there for you, and check out for pregnancy every now and then. It's not bad, okay. I see here that the experience is not bad, okay. How will they feel towards you? They will see you as a self-sufficient person, okay. They will not, like there are some people, okay, who will see you as his girlfriend, and there are some people who will see you as your own individual person, okay. They will see you as a own individual person who has their own emotions, who has their own energies, who is very focused on themselves, okay. So they might not, okay, see you as somebody who's very dedicated to him, okay. Like you are a person, you're a human being, you are very happy, you're cheerful, you're great, you look great, but your dedication towards him may be questioned, okay. It's like, okay, yeah, they are being together, but I don't know how strong their bond is, okay. So they may be trying to test the bond you both have, Okay. How will the trip go? I see here that it's going to be going great. Okay, like the most of the experiences you will have at this trip is great. Okay, they are treating you nicely, they are treating you sweetly, they are giving you, okay, like cake to eat and everything, and they also could be being very friendly towards you. Okay, so no problem with that at all. um and by the end of the weekend, I see here that you will be accepted by them. Okay, like initially they will have a little bit of guard up high, that I'm not sure what kind of a person Dominique is, but later they will be like, no, I think like she is a sweet person, we can connect with her. Okay. But will you both will be able to go? I see there is a very high percentage possibility that you will be able to go. See, the opinions which will be formed by you, about you, is not only decided by the female here. Okay, like there are three people. One could be the couple, two people, and there could be also another person. So if there is another cousin involved, they also could be giving a lot of opinions. But all of them are gonna turn out to be friendly about you. Okay, with time, if you give them some time, they have some limiting beliefs about everything. Okay. But if you give them some time, they will accept you and feel good. There is a high possibility that you both will be able to go here and have fun. The weekend will turn out to be positive. No, Kaja, I have not done yours. That's for Dominique. Thank you so much, Dominique, for being here. I hope that eating helped. All the best. Have a great one. I see here that by the end of, by the end of 2 weeks, okay, you will be able to find one. In 8 days, you could be finding one, but it might not work out. Spirit is giving you advice that do not focus too much, okay, on that job, because it might, not be a good one, or it might not be a good one, okay, or it might be just wasting your time. But then again, I feel here that if you are giving yourself some time, and by the end of the 2 weeks you will be able to find one for yourself, which will help you to keep a job, till Scorpio season or till the end of November. But by the end of 2 weeks you will be able to have one. By the third week of September, he will have his dad in his birth certificate. It will be offered. There could be a third party or a non romantic third party, like let's say that your mother in law or whatever, this kind of people will be trying to create a little bit confusion here. But yes, by the third week of September. Not initially, but around the 6th month of your pregnancy, he will. Okay, and don't see him being consistent here, or I do not see him consistently supporting you here. I see him doing the back and forth. Initial months of the pregnancy, he could be showing a lot of support, or he could be being there for you a lot. But later, okay, later part of the pregnancy, he could start behaving really weird, and around the 6th month of the pregnancy he may leave, and yeah, that's that. By next year, 2027, after 10th of October, you will be able to give birth to your second kid. So 10th October 2027, after this date, anytime in 10 to 15 days, you will birth your second kid. That's for Tasia. Thank you so much, Tasia, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. In terms of you changing your home in 3 months, yes, I see here that you will be changing your home in 6 months, and this could also happen in next 6 weeks. Okay, anytime in 6 weeks, you will decide to go ahead and change. For better, yes, there are possibilities of that, and definitely some spiritual guidance and spiritual help also could be given. Like a spirit could be guiding you towards your better home or a good home where you can, like, have a better energy for yourself. In terms of will this be a choice or circumstances, it could be both. I see here that there could be low finances which will push you to try to find a different job or different place to live or different ways to, like, survive. And you may also find this opportunity of being this opportunity turning out to be great for you. Okay, it's like, you are getting this good job opportunity also, so you're like deciding that yes, I will just, go ahead and take this opportunity, it would help me for my finances. Okay, so that is there. But overall, it seems both of the reasons could be at play. That's for Kaja. Thank you so much, Kaja, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. I'm good, Mana. I'm gonna add you. Okay. Hello, Paloma. I hope you're having a great day. The first thing I see for you is communication. Communication that some of your work, which you were putting some efforts, okay, which you were trying to do, which you were, like, just pushing yourself to have, it's completely done. Okay. Let's say that if you were chasing a mortgage, okay, you will be able to finish it. If you were trying to make some savings, you will have made it. Okay, or let's say that if you wanted to have certain type of conversations with people and you wanted to achieve something, let's say that you're doing a course or something, in work. Okay, you are being able to do it. Okay, so it is more like that energy. Okay, it is more like that energy where you are receiving the sound, the voice, or, like, the good news, or which could give you the satisfaction that yes, I have been chasing something and I have received it, I have completed it. Another thing I see for you is that you are going to be very, very bored at work. Okay, like sometimes we try to find some fun times at work, and that might not be happening for you. You may feel chronically bored at work, but then again, like, the thing we all have to follow, that work is work, and we need to show up and do whatever is necessary for us to have a good workplace for ourselves. Okay, so that is something Okay, like you need to just think about, and you need to push yourself a little bit more for that. Also, there are some energies of chaos around you. Okay. There could be also some energies of chaos around you, and I see you, it's not a chaos related to you. Okay, like the people around you are very chaotic. Okay, like they could be trying to just create some chaos, or let's say that co-workers are creating chaos, or let's say that there could be also some co-workers who could be doing the wrong thing, and they could be getting scolded by the boss themselves. Okay, and why spirit is letting you know this, that you should focus on yourself while doing this. Okay, you must not be getting yourself in that situation. So let's say that a coworker is fighting the boss, that why you are giving us so much work, and why you are doing this, that, and whatnot. And it feels like you need to go ahead and distance yourself from that experience, or you need to go ahead and distance yourself from that negativity. You need to go ahead and distance yourself from that bullshit, because they might try to drag you. Okay, and like how people will get themselves in bullshit and they will try to drag other people. Please do not let them be dragged. Okay, focus completely every day your work. The only thing which is your focus is your work. The only thing which is your your priority is your work, and you just do that, and that is the only thing you should just think of. And the moment you are doing it, you will see that you will be able to have some growth at your own workplace. I see here that you and your person will have great energies together. Okay, and I see here that there could be a possibility of doing a traveling or doing a trip during this weekend also could be coming towards you. You both will be able to spend some beautiful time together, riding into the sunset or going to the beach and kissing each other. He is finally even he is a man, he is still opening up to you, sharing his feelings with you. Very cute. Okay, and you are also saying that I have not thought, okay, that I can have this from her, or I can have this energy from Paloma. Sorry, I can have this energy from my person, but as I'm having it, then why I should not experience this great vibe? Okay, you're very happy. I see here that there will be also some great bonding time you will be able to have with your kid. You may be understanding that what are the new projects she is having. Like she also could turn out to be somebody who's very spiritually intuitive, so you're like, okay, I'm also very proud of you. Okay, and like a bonding, you will see so much of your inner child in your kid. Okay, like you will see that how intellectually she's kind of trying to just voice her opinions. Okay, and that would be very healing for you. Okay, that would be very one of the very sweet experiences you will have while you are connecting with your kid, and you will feel emotionally stable. Okay, when you it's like the experiences of the motherhood which makes you feel that I'm happy. Okay, I'm happy the way my kid is turning out to be. You are hugely supported by the spirits right now. Okay, like your spirit guides, God, ancestors. Okay, whatever you believe in, they are here with you. You may have detached. Okay, like we all have to do some shadow work and hard decisions every now and then. Spirit itself put us in difficult situations where we have to choose ourselves. Okay, and I feel like you have already done it. Okay, but you need to be a little bit aware about the lessons you have learned in the past. Okay, in terms of karmic lessons, it's like the fruit of something happening. Like let's say that you giving your attention to a certain somebody, you have learned your lesson that whenever you get connected to this person always takes you down. Okay, it is very, very, very important that you do not repeat those lessons. And mind you, it does not need to be about romance. Okay, like whenever we do something like this, everybody will think that this is about romance. No, this does not need to be about romance. This could be about work. I have mentioned about one singular person. It does not also need to be one singular person. It's a pattern. Okay, and I think you are a very bright woman. You will know and recognize the patterns in women, men, and children around you. So just try to see some patterns which is happening for you, something which may have happened in the last year, May or June. And around that time, if you have seen some experiences for you, It's time for you to go ahead and detach from those experiences and be more free towards experiencing love, positivity, and not repeat any form of patterns which you have already experienced in the past. It's time for you to just move on. Other than that, I see here that you have a really great experiences coming towards you. Starting with the good news, you'll have a fun week. Thank you so much for being here, Paloma. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Kelly, go ahead and post your question, please. Thoughts for you. I see here that they want to have a balanced approach towards you, but they know that they can't offer much here. I see here that they still see you as a lover. Okay. I see here that whatever was your last relationship, they might attempt to have a conversation with you. Okay. But it is not like, the most fruitful conversation. I fear that, they may try to, get back with you, or they may try to engage with you, or they may try to have some conversation with you. But as they are having this conversation with you, you might feel that, it's kind of losing the spark. Let's say that you get back with your ex, and you feel that, even though you have gotten back with your ex, the experiences are not as great as you have expected it to be, as it used to be in the past. So for next 6 to 9 days, you may have an experience of somebody from your past coming back towards you, try to reconnect with you. You might also decide you might also decide to, get back with them, but then again, it's not working out, or it's something, which you don't feel like really great about. After that, you will completely detach from it. Okay, start a new relationship. I see another new Aries coming towards you, and you may feel a balanced approach with them. Okay, or you may feel that, okay, yes, I feel good about this person, I feel good about opening up to this person, and I'm open towards, experiencing more closeness to this person. So you may have this approach that, okay, let's connect. Okay, let's connect, and you will feel good about emotionally connecting with that person. But there are two options around you. Okay, it may change, your preferences may change from a past person to a new one very quickly, because you will see that going back to the past person is going to be not the best idea. Yeah, as I have mentioned, it could be a new Aries person coming towards you. Yes, I'm good, Katie. You are next. You can post your questions. The emotions here are good. Okay, both of you have good emotions, okay, towards each other. The like emotional connect here is great, but somehow, there could be a little bit of misunderstanding happening between both of you in terms of understanding. Like, let's say that if you're saying something to him, if you're trying to express something to him, if you're trying to have some conversations with him, but he's just not, he's just not been able to get what you are saying. Okay, he's always in that confused state that how I should, okay, how I should, just let her know, or how I should connect with her, or how I should talk to her, or anything like that. So that could be a confusion you may experience with this person, or you may experience, while you are being with this person. I see here that there will be some back and forth with this person. Okay, like this is not the most straightforward relationship, or this is not the most straight relationship. And it seems like there are sometimes, okay, some ups and downs you will have, but if you're putting efforts and if you're trying to have some continuous conversations with him, or trying to make him understand your point of view, you can also make it work out. Okay, but it is not that natural relationships which occur. It is one of those relationships where you need to push yourself, and you also need to push him, to make things more understanding, and yeah, then you guys can definitely make it work out. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay. Katie, you had some five-ish questions with me, and you have sent seven. That's total. You have total seven questions with me. Okay. Seems fun. Okay. Fun. I do not see a pentacle, so I cannot promise you right now that this could be the person who you are dating for some time, or you are gonna be together for. But there is definitely a possibility that this person can bring some very good spice in your life. Okay, and it's this person could bring the spiciness. This person could bring some fun. This person could talk to you really well, and this person can also help you to start dating. Okay, just push you out there and push you to be in that energy where you are again being expressive, okay, fun and flowing. Okay, so that is there. But and he also could help you to just be more communicative about your feelings. So this person seems like somebody who does not want you to just be silent. Yeah, you can say that he's a step, and he seems like a very steady and a good step, where he, sometimes when we have not been in the dating game for some time, okay, and we feel we might have lose our touch, but then again there is always this guy who is adoring you, okay, in every way possible, and you're like, wow, okay, so I still have this touch, okay. He seems to be one of that person, okay, who's gonna make you feel like that, and very recommended that you go ahead and give this a try, okay, and say that why not. Yeah, I see here that there are some possibilities that by this Saturday he may reach out and plan a date. After that, he needs some motivation. Okay, so you need to just keep giving him some motivations. Okay, let's say that you make it a little fun, or you keep him on the edge, and like you keep it a little spicy, and he will be hooked. So yeah, why not? Okay, but yeah, I see here that he will. He is not ready for commitment, okay, but he is ready to be invested, okay. It's like I am not sure that I want a commitment, okay, at least right now, but if I am having a good time with her, or if I am getting invested in this relationship with her, okay, then why not, okay, like I am open to it, okay. I'm open to having that conversation with her, I'm open to have that talk with her, or I'm open, but he's not chasing the commitment right now. Does he want sex? Yes, he also want a partnership where there could be some fun. But yes, I see here that he may just get open to it with time, for the partnership. For right now, he's like want to be more connected with you. That is his primary thought. Yeah, right now I do not see that. I'm not getting a committed relationship. Okay. I see here that you could be having some fun time with him. Not right now. Okay. Like I cannot promise you everything about the future, but from the cards, he doesn't seem like the person who you will grow a family with, or who you will be in a committed relationship with. He is somebody who might run away from that. Okay. Like even though he may think that he is ready for it, he might not be ready for it, okay. Like when he's kind of trying to do it with you, he may struggle with it a lot, and I'm not getting like there is a committed relationship happening, but there could be some fun times you guys can experience with each other. Okay, so I see here that his approach towards you is a little bit better. Okay, this guy Travis. Okay, his energy seems a little bit better. Okay, and it's like he has some respect towards you, and that may, like, just make things a little bit more intimate. Okay, intimate between both of you. So yes, I see here that there is potential. Okay, the only thing here is that he also need to move on from a past. Okay, or he could be having a past situation where he is not ready. Okay, completely. Or she could be trying to, like, keep getting back with him, or she could be trying to, like, just engage with him. So that's a complication you could be having with this guy. But he do like you, and he do like your approach towards him, or he do like your approach towards this relationship. He sees you as somebody who is very, like, very sweet, feminine. Okay, and somebody he would like to connect with. Yes, there is a possibility, but it will take some time, and it may take time till Libra season by the end of September for both of you to create something stable. Okay, I see here that the time frame is for you um, is around the end of October. Okay, that could be the time you may be able to meet somebody who is more sincere in the persuasion of commitment, and you could have a committed relationship with them and create a family. But you may need to wait till the Scorpio season to start, your birthday seasons to start, and then you can find somebody you can receive a commitment from. Or let's say that that could be the time frame when the commitment is being created. Absolutely. And also spend money on yourself. Okay, and that, like, give you a lot of healing towards you in terms of your inner child and how you see yourself. Okay, are you also yourself important? Okay, for you, what is your approach towards you? Okay, how your approach should be towards your inner child. It will be very healing for you, and will also give you motivation to work and work harder, so that you can keep reading yourself in the best way. Very recommended that you do go on this trip. Okay, and if you are, like, going alone, or if you are even going with other people, make sure to make some time for yourself alone. Okay, like do something all by yourself, like not for anyone else, not with anyone else, just yourself. Just get out there and dress up nicely and have a drink. So spend some solo time, or take yourself on a solo date, and it will be very healing and emotionally satisfactory for you. Okay, that's for Katie. Thank you so much, Katie, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. I'm gonna be very honest with you. Seems like a player and has another person who was emotionally invested in him, or who he may have been sharing a lot of emotional connection with. Okay, like when you have so much emotions, okay, connected to somebody, or when you are like emotionally connected to somebody, and you do a lot of back and forth with that person. And he also could be very emotionally hot and cold. I don't know these people, and it definitely bothers me sometime to say shit about people generally. But like, he came out as the most confused person in the whole world. Okay, he's like, he don't even know that what are his own emotions, what does he want. Okay, it's like, I started randomly talking to you, but I don't even know what I want. Okay, and he also could be one of those people who are very emotionally dependent on other people and other people's energies for they themselves to be happy. Okay, it's like, I can be only happy when you are giving me this attention. I'll chase, 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 and when I receive it, I'll just be at rest and do nothing. So seems like one of those people who emotionally have, okay, like a little bit of what we call that, dependency, okay, on someone else, have dependency on other people, have dependency on like other people and their energies. And it's hard for them. Okay, it's very hard for them to just be self-satisfied. So what do you need to know about this person? Not good at all. Seven things he has told you, five things about it is a lie, okay, and two things is true, but not completely true. He has a lot of other options, or he's always checking out a lot of other options. He will give you great experiences, and then will ghost you for something which is very cheap, and then come back towards you, okay, for a similar experience. So he is somebody who's kind of like having that classic love bombing energy. That's for Scorpio Goddess. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Jennifer, please go ahead and post your question. अभी आप थोड़ा पॉजिटिविटी के साथ चीज़ों को अप्रोच करो, इस साल के एंड तक शादी हो जाएगी. Feelings, they want to approach you and like ask for some forgiveness and something new. Yes, I'm good, doing good, Kevin. I hope you are doing great too. It may be taking some time, by October maybe. What in your life is great partnerships? Is it for you is that don't give up on your dreams, even if it is delayed, you will receive it. This Tuesday, like financial stability and emotional positivity, you'll receive that. Hiding from you, I feel here that he is emotionally very closed off. Okay, and he's just hiding his true emotions, true colors. Feelings, I see here that he want to be giving more towards you, but very confused that what is the best way to do it. Next 2 months, I see here that you could be able to take the journey which may be pending for some time. In his feelings, I see here that he is ready for starting to take some new actions towards you, or starting to connect more with you, approach you with more. Like, let's say that a little bit more about commitment. Every relationship have steps of commitment or growth of commitment. I see here that he's ready to have that growth with you. It's like he is very what we call that, enthusiastic. Okay, very very enthusiastic that let's do this. Okay, like, if we can, let's connect together. If we can, let's be together. If we can, let's experience, okay, some good energies and some great vibes together. Okay, so it seems like he's very enthusiastic, okay, to create new memories with you. If you guys can go on a journey, he could be also wanting to initiate that with you. I see here that in his next actions, you will see that he is approaching you with some expression of some romance. Okay, some romance, okay, some positivity, some expression, okay, and something like, something which you may have told him. Like, let's say that if you have expressed to him that you have love for him or any form of love, okay, towards him, and it feels like, he also could be doing the same towards you, and you both will have the possibility of experiencing a romantic time with each other. But there are, like, great possibilities that he will start being more expressive towards you and being a more romantic towards you. Yeah, I see here that he accepted it already. Okay, the problem here is that he did not expect. Sorry, there are two words. Okay, there is acceptance and there is expectations. He was not having the expectations that you would point these things out towards him, and you would be very direct. Okay, in pointing these things out, it's like how she can be so logical. But then when you have mentioned all these things, okay, or when you have, like, expressed to him, it is making sense. Okay, so there is definitely some good acceptance in him that yes, you whatever you have said is right. He may have also understood that, like, it may have taken a lot from you. Okay, or it may have, like, you may have needed to be pushed. Okay, pushing a little bit from your side, to, like, just express these things towards him. But he is accepting that yes, I accept, okay, that it was important for us to have this conversation. She have said whatever she have said, I'm accepting it. But then again, it's just, I was just not expecting her to be too logical and just say these things to me. Yeah, post your question. Right now, no, not yet. Okay, not completely yet, but there is some possibility that with time he will get open to it. Okay, not completely detached about it, but over the 6 weeks, okay, you can see some changes here that he is getting more open to it, or he is expressing it a little bit better, or he's talking a little bit better about this. He's making a good decision or a better decision about how you guys can just make it work out. He will get open to it eventually. Whatever restrictions he has, it's not easy for him to cross that boundary, but he will get open to it, but with time. Okay, it's not the instant change, but it's a gradual and simple change you may see in him. Yeah, that is right. I don't see him connecting with somebody like that. I see here that he initially had a lot of thoughts that he may connect with you, or he may engage with you, or he may spend some time with you, like the romantic thoughts a person has. And I'd see that towards you, but he was not being able to plan it. Okay, it was hard, or it was complicated for him to go ahead and plan it around you. And it also bothered him. Okay, like it was also not the best experience in this world for him, but he had to just accept it, and he just needed to suck it up kind of energy. But yes, I see here that he was trying to be the best father, which he also think that he failed. Okay, he's not very proud of how he has made things work out, because he think he was just terrible, even at doing that, even at being a good father. But yes. Yes, I see here that at some points, okay, he feel that you may have considered it, okay, or you may have made yourself just considered. Okay, you have considered that, yes, maybe I should, because I feel it was too drastic. Okay, the argument or the distance which you have felt with each other, the disagreement was very drastic, and it's he felt that maybe you are making a decision, okay, that to completely distance yourself from him and not, okay, not engage with him at all. He had that fear, yes. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Free list is closed for tonight. Okay, so yeah, I see here that he is kind of a little distant kind of person, okay, and he like you, okay. I see here that there is attraction in him about you, but do I feel here that his attraction is more emotional, or he's ready to create some form of relationship here? No, he is somebody who like a challenge, okay, or who like to chase a woman. And when you are starting to chase a woman, there is always some newness happening, okay, or you're experiencing some newness in that relationship, and you have fun, okay. And he's saying that, I am really looking forward to have that fun. I'm really looking forward to have that good time with her. But I am not getting a lot of sincerity. Like, what you can expect the best from him, that let's say that he will let go of his own selfishness sometimes and be a little bit more giving towards you, okay, in terms of finances, or treating you well, or bringing a little bit more gifts and stuff for you, okay. He can do that, but his energy is somebody who is a chaser, who like to chase women, okay. It's like if he's seeing a beautiful woman, he will see that as a challenge. He will like to chase her and then spend some time with her, but somehow it feels like he's somebody who's not in that energy where he is ready for relationships or open for relationships. He's saying that someone else won her. Okay, somebody else got her attention. Somebody else got to be with her. Somebody else got that possibility to spend that time with her, or got that energy to be connecting with her. Okay, she has made a decision to go ahead and spend that time with that person. Okay, absolutely. But then again, I feel here that he is kind of trying to understand that what is the main reason, okay? Because in one relationship, there are a lot of things, okay, which go down, or there are a lot of things, okay, which become complicated. But then again, like, he's kind of trying to understand that what is the most fucked up thing he done that pushed you to go ahead and block him. But he do accept, okay, that there have been some fuck ups by him, okay. uh, but he's kind of just trying to understand that what he went wrong, and he knows that as you have blocked him, you may be also having other people in your life. That's his energy, okay, that's his thought. Was it true? I feel like it is not the complete truth, okay. Like, when somebody like takes some facts and go ahead and fabricate it, okay, go ahead and add some here and there information to it, okay. It seems like that energy here. And it's like, why would he think that you would be messy and talk about him? I feel here that he has, this is completely depending on him, okay. He has people around him who he can't depend on, okay, who he can't have a faith with, or who he can't see as somebody who he can have trust with, okay. And that's why it's like he's kind of trying to just not be very trustworthy. Like, he doesn't see anybody being so trustworthy from his side, that who he can trust on, or who he can see as somebody who he can depend on, okay. And that's why I see here that he can't trust you too. But is it true? No, it's not completely true. It seems like half of it it's fabricated, half of it's like very bare truths, or very bare informations, okay, which is turned and twisted into something which was presented to you. When will he call you again? I see here that in next 3 to 4 days he will have a communication with you. The conversation which you both have had, I see here that he may be trying to have a little bit more of that conversation, or try to talk to you a little bit more about that, and just find a kind of trying to find a little bit more understanding with you. That would be something he might try to discuss. But in 3 to 4 days, or like let's say the third night from now, he will communicate with you. General blessings. I see here that you will be very, very blessed by your ancestors right now. They will let you know that how or what you should do, to, like, make your life better. Okay, like sometimes how we, like, just get messages that we should do this kind of a ritual, or we should trust this person, or we should stop trusting this person. You will get that kind of information by your spirit guides through dreams and stuff. I see here that you could be also getting pursued by a new romantic person, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and seems like hella sexy. Okay, sexy, fun, like exciting energies. Okay, fun energies, and also somebody who could be pursuing you a lot. Okay, who could be talking to you a lot, or who could be engaging with you a lot. Okay, or you could be having fun with them a lot. You also could be able to have some personal goals, like let's say that if you are looking forward to travel, you will be able to travel, and those travelings will bring you satisfactions. There is also someone who may be helping you financially, like let's say that they could be trying to find some financial gifts for you, or they could be, like, sending you a gift, or they could be sending you some money as gift. Okay, and you will feel like, wow, okay, this is something I was not expecting to receive, but I'm receiving, so I have fun. So that is there, but overall there are energies of you feeling satisfied with life right now, and a lot of new beginnings you will see with some advices from your spirit guides. That's for that's for lovely. Thank you so much for being here. Hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. I see here that there could be some distance, okay, and specifically, there could be some energies of physical distance between these two people, okay, and they could be trying to cross that, or they could be trying to, okay, like just have a little bit better energies in the relationship about that, and there is there is this engagement, okay, they are wanting to achieve, but it could be distance, but there is also some possibility that they may have had ups and downs, okay, in the relationship, or sometimes things feel like it may crumble down, but then you go ahead and put a lot of efforts into it, and they try to build it up. I do not see here that it is in that perfect place where it is like perfect, but they are trying to make it work out. And I see here that there are a lot of praises, okay, the masculine of this relationship could be praising the feminine here with a lot of different energies. And when something like this happens, that the masculine is trying their best to woo the feminine, okay, it do give you some good results, it tend to give you some good results, so there could be something like that. It's like it's a little fragile, the relationship seems like a little fragile right now, but there are some possibilities that they are trying to push it to be better with some passionate communication. I'm gonna take, yeah, that is there. I'm gonna take this as your second question. Is that okay? And if it's possible, please put numbers with the questions. There is, okay, there is emotions, there is a romance, and love is not just a feeling, love is something, is depends on persuasion, okay. The persuasion need to be consistent, and the persuasion here is very consistent, okay. um and as the persuasion is very consistent, even though sometimes it goes down, it bounces just right back, okay, because the tries of the masculine here again. So yes, I see here that there is love between both of them, and it is created by the consistent effort from the masculine here, yes. For how long, I see here that there could be, it is a little unpredictable here, and possibilities that it will stay till the end, okay, of October, okay, at least. Why? Because it feels like there is a huge support, okay, huge support. And what happens that when someone starts supporting, okay, one person, the other person also feel that, they should also support the other person. Okay. And as I don't want to be boring here by mentioning it, but today's readings, I don't remember what is the last reading I have done on this energy, but today's reading seems to be very focused on the masculine energy between both of them. Whoever is the masculine here, it seems like sorry, no, they could be also very persistent here to give support. So whatever support a human being needs, so let's say that this person needs some emotional support, they are here, I'm gonna go ahead and give that to you, no problem. And that's the reason that the romance is there. Okay, it's like consistent support from one person to another is keeping the romance alive. Time frame, by the end of October, I see here that it is still there. Okay. By the end of October, there will be times, okay, when it might feel that it's completely gone or it's completely going down. But yeah, it may, okay, just bouncing back again. If an ex comes back in their life and try to start talking again, if the masculine's ex comes back in the picture and they start talking again, the masculine here will choose to focus on that ex. Okay, because there seems to be some karma left between both of them still, engagement left between both of them still, and that will push them away from the, I think the name is SM. PM will stop pursuing SM then. But there could need to be a third party, and specifically a past person, somebody they have very strong strings attached. That's for Diana. Thank you so much, Diana, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. JD, please go ahead and post your question. यस, अच्छे जाएंगे, आपको कंसिस्टेंट एफर्ट यहाँ पे जारी रखना पड़ेगा. Still love you very much. Feelings for you, I see here that they are ready to put some hard efforts to go ahead and keep connecting more with you. যাবে না, এড়িয়ে যাবে, ডিস্টেন্ট করে নেবে নিজেকে. Thinking about you, I see here that he is not sure how he can romantically pursue you. He's a little confused. 3 days, I see here that you may be just contemplating a lot that what is your next step or how you should be planning your future, and you may have some good ideas. I see here that in next 7 to 9 days. No, Manna, this is not yours. I was just trying to see if you are here as JD was not responding. You will be next after JD. Please wait. Has you sent your questions with PayPal? Please let me know. What to expect? I see here that there will be a lot of confusion, first of all, due to somebody else not doing their work. Okay. Let's say that you showed up and you're trying to do your best job, you're trying to put your mm, trying to put your all the good efforts as much as possible, but if somebody else is not doing that same job, then like what you can do. Okay, so that is there, and that would be the first thing, okay, which you may experience. Okay. There is also some possibilities that you can expect that after some initial confusion you will be able to find the way to do it, or you will be able to find the way to make it work out. Okay. And you will find a way that, okay, so this can be my approach, and then you will be able to, just do your work in the best way possible for the most part of the week. There is some emotional dissatisfaction you will keep feeling during the work, or you will keep feeling that doesn't matter however I show up, or doesn't matter how good I show up, I still am not being able to, get the best experiences for myself. And that may be emotionally very, distressful for you. But as long as you are keeping yourself away, and it will result you to in keeping yourself away from these people, because obviously they are not the best experience for you. And if as you are doing it, I feel here that you will have a very logical mindset that I'm here for money, I'll do the work and I'll leave. And that's how, you will approach this whole, whole experience. And you may be also getting some good communication in terms of doing the work, like let's say that in terms of having conversations about like how you can grow your finances, how you can be able to grow your how you can be able to come out of the dissatisfactions. Okay. And how you can have more work. Okay, I see here that as you we will be approaching towards 20th of this month, you will start seeing some growth at your workplace, and you will be also appreciated, and people will be able to, give you more importance as you join your workplace. But it's starting with some confusion, but with with some time, I see here that you will find some better experiences too. No, he's not honest. I mean, he do have financial issues, but there are a lot of things he can do here, just not to, he does not need to be only depending on you. He can do a lot of other things, okay, which can help him to get out of his situation. And here the advice for you is to chase your own happiness and not to trust on him, because there are a lot of ways he can help himself, but he's not doing it because he is more in that dependent energy on other people. To improve your well-being here is to, like, just not to be stressed out about what worked and what did not work. I see here that you carry a lot of depression about romance, okay, or some failed romance, or, like, if there have been any failed relationships in your life, it does not need to be only romance, it can be also something different. You have some dissatisfactions of that, and as you are carrying those dissatisfactions, it's kind of like, weighing you down. Every emotion, okay, which is not happiness, weigh our energy down, and you may be experiencing that for yourself. It is time for you to kind of, like, just go ahead and cut it out. You also need to start giving credit for yourself, and you may be pushing yourself to start seeing that what you have created for yourself. Like, let's say that you have created this job. The job is hard, but you're still pushing, okay, so give yourself the credit for that. The job is complicated, but you're still showing up, give yourself credit for that. So that's how you are, like, showing up in that energy where you are not just limiting yourself as somebody who's a doer but also a receiver. That is something you can do. And also accept that, yes, it doesn't matter if a part of you, or if a part of your life is growing or not growing. You'll still be fine, you'll still be great, you'll still be able to find people, energies, and love, which you are deserving of. But the general energy is telling you to see you as the empress, regardless of what is there or what is not there. Like, you are empress in every way possible. Like, doesn't matter that if you are wearing the crown right now or if you are gonna wear that crown later. Yes, that's great. More power to you. Okay, what blessings I see here, that the best and biggest blessing you will see is your workplace being favorable towards you. Okay, you are not always needing to, like, watch over the shoulder, that if somebody is treating you negatively and somebody else is being seen as somebody who is important, and you are receiving the good energy or you are not receiving the good energy, you do not need to have that struggle anymore. You will see, like, energies are more stable for you, more emotionally satisfactory for you, and you will have that energy that, doesn't matter, even if things are just, not working out in the past, it will start working out for the future. I see here that you will be blessed with self love. Okay, like, you will be blessed with so strong self love that nobody else will be able to make you shake that off from you. And then again, I also see here that you will have this energy of stability, of detaching yourself from the people or places who could have been negative for you. Or let's say that this is a blessing you have been getting for yourself. Like, let's say that if you had other people in your life, or you will see that some people stayed away. Okay, some people stayed away from you for some time, and you will feel that why they have went away from me. You will understand that they have went away from you due to a very very specific reason, and you'll start seeing that reason for yourself, that how they could have created some struggle, but now they are taken away from your life, and now you're just experiencing positivity. She seems like still stressed, okay, and like how anyone should be giving importance to somebody who is older than you. She is not ready for completely for that, okay. But what can happen, that she may be coming out of her shell, like she has created her life around a shell, okay, that this is my shell and I'll only stay here. Okay, I'll only stay in this situation. I'll not talk, or I'll not communicate, or I'll not engage a lot to the people, okay, who are just around me. I'll just not do that. I see here that she has this mindset, but she may be a little bit more expressive towards you for the next 9 days. I don't see huge things, okay, from her, or huge significant efforts from her, or huge significant changes from her. But over 9 weeks, or 9 days, or 3 weeks from now, you will see that there are communication here and there are conversations here and there. You may see that she is not hiding herself that much, which she used to hide. Now she is more expressive towards you. It's not completely open, but it's not also closed off. I feel like, the only thing hidden from you right now is your own personal power, okay? You have to give credit to yourself, a lot of credits to yourself, lot of credits that how you are, who you are, what kind of energies you possess, and what is your potential, okay? Because you have been having this energy, or you have been having this these kind of experiences where you do not feel that strong enough, or you do not feel that positive enough, okay. But the more you are, okay, the more you are starting to see your own potential, the more better you will feel, okay. And stop criticizing yourself a lot. So what is hidden from you right now is your own true potential. And I feel like you also are waiting, okay, for some of the good experiences to come to you, or some of the wish fulfillments to come towards you. But you'll see that what is hidden, that if you just think about it a little bit, you already have a lot of wish fulfillments already going on in your life, okay. So just think like that, and that is something you need to open your mind a little bit and see, that is what's hidden from you. Updating, I see here that there could be some possibilities coming towards you in 9 to 14 days. I see a potential of a Sagittarius person coming towards you. Okay. And before they come in your life, I see here that you will have their dreams. Okay. You will see, like, you see them in dreams, or they will let you know that they are coming in your life, or they will let you know that they are ready to, engage with you. I feel here that the more you are doing the self love and self healing experiences, I see here that the more easier it would be for you to start receiving. You'll be to start receiving that person in your life. Okay, but yes, I see here that it's a great emotional satisfaction you will feel, and they will have daddy energy, like somebody who is positive enough to be with you. Okay, or somebody who is positive enough to give you good expressions, or somebody who is positive enough to share some of their good vibes with you. I see here that they could be a little older than you. Okay, but they will be that person where you can depend on, where you do not need to think about expressing yourself, and you can just exist. But this seems like a sincere and a little bit older man coming towards you. Sagittarius energy. That is for JD. Thank you so much, JD, for being here. I hope the reading helped out best. Have a great one. Okay, Manna, this is your reading. So you sent me two questions, right? One is general, and the second one would be, how does Jason feel towards you? I'm about to do your general spread as the first question. Yes, always grateful to be of any help. In your general energy, I see here that oh, lovely, happy birthday, happy birthday, dear, happy birthday. That's a great day for you, and I hope that you will have many, many, many returns of the day. Um, Happy birthday. I hope you celebrate your beautiful being. You matter in this world, your energy matter in this world, and your existence matter to all of us. Thank you for being here on this earth and gracing us with your presence. And please enjoy your own presence on this very day. I see some hard work, an opportunity of some hard work, and it's not something which you need to complain or something. Um, like I see here that you would be you might not be feeling bad about this hard work, because this would be an experience which can bring that satisfaction to you. Okay, bring that satisfaction that yes, I have this project to work on, and I'll be doing that work. In your general energy, I also see here that you will not repeat any past lessons. Okay, you will disconnect from any form of past experiences or past lessons, or there could be some past friends kind of trying to reconnect with you. But I see here that you will go ahead and distance, and you will go ahead and disconnect with them, and you'll say that I'm done. Okay, I'm done with those repetitions. I see here that you could be also experiencing, you will understand that there are good friends of yours, or there are very good friends of yours, and there are also some friends who might not be that great. So you may decide that you are ready to disconnect. Okay, ready to disconnect from the people who are not good for you, who are not positive for you, because sometimes friendships also comes with some attachments, and it's really important to understand those attachments in life, and very important to go ahead and just disconnect from the people who might not be the healthiest for you. And in your general energy, I'm getting that you have very strong boundaries towards everything You may be understanding that how people should be treating you, how you would like people to see you, how you would like people to understand you, how you would like people to be with you. And once you are doing that, I see here that you will also experience emotional stability, because you have disconnected and not letting your energy to be drained. Okay, okay. I see here that the satisfaction which is following is coming towards you. Okay, can you please confirm if the second question is that what is Jason feeling for you? Yes, I see that for you. And Haruna, sorry, free list is closed for tonight. You can come back tomorrow 9 p.m. Indian time for free questions. Okay, great. Please don't want it to waste your question. Sorry for the confusion. Feel towards you, I feel like, he's somebody who's a little shy. Okay. Like sometimes some people try to hide their energies a little bit. Okay. And I see that hiding myself, okay, hiding himself is kind of his energy. I see here that he do feel attachment. Okay. And a strong attachment towards you. He's somebody who's not ready to He's somebody who's not ready to let you go. He's somebody who has that intention to go ahead and fight. But when he start that persuasion, okay, or when he start doing that towards you, he hello moto. Oh god, I'm so sorry. He, start being confused that how he can do it, or what would be the best way for him to do it. And that's like a little bit difficult. He don't know that how much efforts he is ready to go ahead and do for you, or go ahead and do to pursue you, or pursue in this energy. But he's saying that, I feel good, okay, when we are connecting, or I feel good when we are engaging together. I feel like, we can be really great, great company, or we can be really greatly understanding to each other. But overall, I see here that he has some confusion. Okay, he has some confusion that he just don't know what would be the best way for him to approach you, or what would be the best way for him to push for this relationship. But he has some intentions of wanting to be more close towards you. Ah, okay. Oh, you have two more questions, Amanna. You can save them. Would you like to save them? Let me know. Okay, so the Saturday and Sunday is off. Okay, it's always off. I'm so sorry. to disappoint you, but you can come on Friday. We can do a reading for you, birthday eve reading for you, or if you choose to, then also it works on Monday or Sunday night, I think, for you. Yeah, that would be great. So Friday mornings, we do the live, and also Sunday night it would be available. You can come by any. Yes, I see here that he will come back, but stability is not there. Okay, he's like that person who is either he's 100 or either he's kind of like, that zero. But yes, I see here that he will come towards you. He will give you stability for some time, but then he may also start changing his energy again, and he may not be able to stay consistent with it. Okay, so he will come back. He will come back in 6 to 7 days, or like, in a week or two, but he might not be that stable when he is coming back towards you. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. About your current employer, I see here that they see you as somebody who's very smart, okay, and knows their way to deal with things, or knows their way to make things work out, or like, what to do in order for things to be in a certain way. Okay, like let's say that if a project is handed over towards you, you would know that what to do to make that project work out. Okay, but then again, like, they don't want to accept it. Okay, what is the issue in this? That gratification, or the sense of gratification, I think we all deserve after doing some good work, and they are just not in that energy where they can give that towards you, or when where they can also, like, share that with you. They are just not that bright enough, like it needs a certain type of brightness to share some positivity towards other people. They are always kind of trying to run away from giving that appreciation towards somebody else. But they do like you. Okay, your presence here, they do like it. Your energy here, they do like it. Your the efforts, okay, which you have been putting here, they do like it. And they also like you, okay, being positively, okay, involved in the activities of the office. And I feel like, earlier there used to be a lot of questions, okay, a lot of questions about how things will work out. Okay, will this work out or not? Will this, okay, turn out to be good or not? Or will this like, work will be growing or not? But as you are kind of like, doing the work, they are very satisfied with your work, and they are saying that I appreciate, okay, you doing the work in a way that I do not need to stress out about. But they are also kind of want you to be completely emotionless and keep doing this work. Like, do not expect anything. Do not expect me to do anything for you. Do not expect me to give you any gratification. If I am saying a longer hi to you, that's all you should be doing. Are you He wants you to be regular. Like, employer here just want you to be working, like how sometimes some employers will say that you are family and don't even care about you. That is the kind of energy this guy has. They do not care about you or care about your emotional health, but they have appreciation for you because you have been doing some great work, and they also want you to keep showing up. Okay, it's like keep showing up for very like maybe Friday night. Okay, like they want you to do a late night on Friday night. Okay, so expectations are unreal and absurd. They also could be trying to understand that if you are completely invested in this company, or if you are trying to leave them. Okay, they could be having some thoughts or some fear of that. So they could be trying to understand that if you are talking to other people or not, or if you have mentioned something like that to one of your co-workers or not. They could be trying to understand that. But overall, it seems like a toxic bond, to be honest, that you are doing such great job that they are toxically like, attached to you and want you to keep showing up to their workplace again and again and again. In your general, I see here that right now you could be trying to control a lot, okay, or you could be trying or put best efforts from your side to control things a lot. But one thing you need to understand that not everything can be controlled, okay. And what what does it need to do with your personal life? I feel here that it is very important that you remember it when you are connecting, when you are connecting with your person, okay. Like, everybody wants the relationship to be in a certain way. They most probably want the relationship to be in a certain way, you also want the relationship to be in a certain way. And right now what needs to be done is both of you need to like sacrifice it a little bit, that like you let the relationship to be run by other person, okay. Like that could be somebody, something like that here. I see here that you could be facing a challenge. Like, let's say that this current work situation is good, but you will have a challenge that you may be getting something better, okay. And you may be experiencing the energy that you may need to choose, okay, someone else, or you may need to choose somebody better, okay, for yourself. And you may be having this energy that, okay, like I need to make a better decision for myself right now. I see there are better opportunities to earn money, or there are better opportunities to give yourself a better future could be coming towards you. Right now there could be a past experience or a past lover could be trying to come back towards you, and you could be feeling hella confused that if you are ready to go ahead and be connected with that person or not. Because you may feel that, is this the person I want to be with? Because you most probably did not had a great experience with them, or you did not had the best experience with them, but there are still some certain type of attachments you have for them, and you they could be trying to come back towards you. Life may feel a little monotonous. I'm so sorry to say this, okay? Life should always be exciting. I am a sucker for exciting energies. But sometimes we need to experience the boredom, okay? That's how life is interesting. You could be feeling a lot of routines right now. Every day you go to work, every day you come back from work, every day you put a lot of energies into it, every day you try to grow. And that may sound a little monotonous, but it is something could be going on with you. To break this pattern, most probably you need to go ahead and do something else, okay. Like, plan something else for yourself, or plan something, okay, good for yourself, or outing. But this is something you need to put some efforts with, okay. That is for Liz. Thank you so much, Liz, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. This is gonna be for Yami. I see you being very, very, very cheerful this week, Yami. Okay, like new experiences, new fun. Body could be also feeling. Your body could be also feeling very healed and very satisfied. You will feel very satisfied in different. Okay, um, different times, okay, different energies, and you will feel like everything whatever is going on around you is positive, okay. Like, and those things are kind of giving you the type of experiences you need in life, okay. And that could be also something bring more positivity for you. I see here that you finally would be able to let go of some stress and anxiety which you could be experiencing for for some time. So we have both for this week. You have both of like your experiences being fun, okay, or there are fun experiences around you, and there is also some emotional okay, satisfaction around you, that whatever you were desiring in your life, you are being able to have that too. You will have mostly rest, okay, rest or physical rest, or you could choose to go ahead and take some physical rest. I'll not say that you are feeling sick here, but I do definitely feel that you may be needing to cut your energies out a little bit from the people who are already there in your life, or things which could be draining towards you. And you are making a decision that you are just being satisfied with the things which you already have, and you're choosing to stay with yourself, okay. That is the type of vibe I see for you, and this is just for one day in the week, most probably the fourth day of the week. And then you will decide that now it's time for me to bounce back, okay. Now it's time for me to just do what's best for me, okay. Now it's time for me to bounce towards the things, okay, which is good for me. And I see here that you will have this energy of just somehow starting to have some new project, okay, or you doing some new projects, or you are putting some efforts in the new project, or you are starting something new which can bring a lot of satisfaction to you. So this week will be all about taking a step back before you are taking a jump, okay, and you're achieving things, okay, which can turn out to be great for you. That's for Yami. Thank you so much, Yami, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Free list is closed for tonight. AI. I see here that how did he feel about this conversation? He wanted to break a cycle. Okay. Um, he wanted to break a cycle, okay, where he was not being able to connect with you, or where he was not being able to experience closeness with you. But finally, okay, it was finally a experience, or finally a moment where he just did not thought, or did not limit himself, and he pushed himself out of the shell and started to have this conversation with you, okay, or opened his heart to have the conversation with you, okay. It made him feel enthusiastic, okay, enthusiastic. It made him feel fun. It made him feel great, like it's a great experience, okay. And it pushed him, okay, it pushed him to just come out of his shell to have a conversation with you. He wanted to do it in the most logical way possible, okay, but he also wanted to be kind. And that is what was going on in his mind, because he did not wanted to overstep by having this conversation with you. He wanted to be sweet with you, he wanted to be nice with you, he wanted to have a better conversation with you. He wanted himself to be that person who's doing it in such a gentleman kind of a way, that any no appropriate energy is present, okay. He was like, I just want to do it in a way that I am I'm deserving, okay, I'm deserving all that good attention from you. But he also wanted to be kind, and he hoped, okay, to be just being kind towards you. What did it make him feel? It made him feel that there is some future, okay. It made him feel that there is some possibilities, okay, in this relationship. And there is some possibility in this relationship. There is a possibility that you guys could grow, okay, together. Or like, he is a huge person about compatibility, okay. Like, he want two people to be compatible. And it's like, if somebody cannot hold a natural or a normal conversation with somebody, then how can they be compatible together, right? So they are kind of accepting, while they were talking with you, that you guys can be very compatible and a fun couple together. and that gives them a hope that, if you guys are deciding to get close, then things will just become better. What made him do it? I feel here that his motivation was to search for that experience, okay, which he may have gotten when he has had initial conversations with you, or when he have had initial vibes with you, or when he first started to get connected to you. And it's like him being masculine, to be honest, okay. It does not need to lead to anywhere. It's just him being masculine and starting to do some effort so that he can connect with you. Or the purpose was to make you feel comfortable with him. Most probably he want more conversations with you during the meetup or the picnic here. And he's saying, if you do not feel that, okay, comfort with me, then how you can be connecting with me, or how we can be together, or how we can be engaging with each other. I need to have more conversations with you so that we can have that just free flowing energy together. And that was the intention for him to do it. It made him feel hopeful. He did whatever he wanted to do, and he was happy with himself that he could have this conversation with you. He wanted to break a pattern of no communication, and he pushed himself to do it. Wanted to be very kind but also logical to you. Thank you so much for being here, Zazu. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Hello, Whitney. I hope you're having a great day, and I hope you have been great. Thank you so much for asking. That's so very kind of you. It's a choice you have to make here, that if you want to deal with him or not. Okay. If you want to connect with him or not. Mm, what does he have for you? What does he have for you? To be honest, I don't see here that he has anything for you. And this is one of the tasks you have for yourself in life, that to understand who to get attached and who to give your energy to, or who you should be connecting with, or who you should be engaging with, and who you should be being with, or who you should detach. Okay, detachment is something we all need to learn every now and then. And this is your, you can see this as your test, where universe is testing that how good you can be able to detach if it is needed. Okay. I do not see that you should be dealing with this person, because all they're going to do is to create more bonds and attachment with you. And they will just leave you on that depressive state where you will keep questioning that, why I even started this. Okay, how to deal with this person? Okay, is not to deal with them, basically, because I see here that they will cause you a third party situation and leave you in the future. So the best way to deal with them is not to deal with them. That's from the spirit's side. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Diana, if you're here, let me know. I don't see here that there are much activities SM can do that which will create any energies like that. Not much. Not much, actually. I'll not say that there is zero possibility, but that will upset PM. If there is no communication for a prolonged period of time, like let's say that 6 months or 5 to 6 months they are not communicating at all, that may piss this person off. But I do not see that there are a lot of reasons, okay, that this person will feel anything like this, okay, towards them. I'm not getting much possibilities. If they go no communication for a longer period, that is the only possibility that's coming out. Diana, if you are here, please post your other questions. Okay, if Diana is not here, we'll start with Unique. Thank you so much for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Okay, next 4 weeks, I see here that you could be connecting with a Taurus. Okay. And let's say that in next 8 days, okay, 5 to 8 days, and depending on the energies which you already have, if you already have a relationship in your life, then like it could be that relationship which is growing, or it could be that relationship which is like getting better, and it's like giving you a better energy for yourself, okay. But there are definitely some possibilities, okay, of you growing this relationship, or you finding some form of stability in that relationship. If not, there is also some possibilities of you receiving a Taurus person in your life. And I see here that you'll feel that when I am with this person, okay, the things are much better, okay. I'm somebody who is kind of like finding that stability in my life, and I do not feel like I need to depend on anything, or I need to depend on anybody. I can just be myself, okay. So that is there. I see here that you also could be able to create a lot of like a balanced approach in this relationship with them. You'll have great sex, okay, great sex, and it's also something which is given to each other, okay. It's shared with each other, it's given to each other, it's loved towards each other, and it's shared with each other. And you'll say that you are also kind of feeling very great with them. You're also kind of experiencing the fun times and fun energies with them, and they are also kind of like just giving that to you. It's more like, again, it's more like a balanced approach you both will have together. I see here that in the love energies, what could be complicated, that you guys may be having a little bit of fast track professional life, okay, or your professional life could be a little bit stressful for you, for both of you. And that could be a limitation which you may experience while you are dating with each other, but you guys will be able to make things out. And especially next 10 days, there will be some possibilities where you are finding the stability of like some growth, okay, some good vibes, some positivity, and you will be able to put some great efforts in terms of creating love, in terms of creating positivity, and in terms of like also having some great experiences together. I see here that you might be also talking about commitment, okay, or you guys may plan about commitment, or you guys may have some growth about commitment, but it's okay, it's like a little delayed. It's definitely going to be in the mid of September, okay, when you will start talking about commitment, or when you will start talking about like some great experiences together. And you will feel that by 20th of September you are being very comfortable with this guy, and you both have a very balanced approach to life, and you both have a very balanced approach that how you guys would love to, okay, to would love to go ahead and keep experiencing more closeness together. But yeah, I see here that there are some good experiences, okay, you may create together, and this will be something where you both are putting the good work, okay, you both are trying to do the good work, and you both are kind of trying to grow close to each other. In your general reading, I see here that you may be forced by the spirit here to start moving forward from some limitations. Okay, like let's say that see here that you could be kind of in that energy where let's say that something did not worked out, okay, or your workplace did not worked out. You tried to do some project, it did not worked out, but you need to push yourself a little bit and change your perspective and change the way you are dealing with things. The more you do it, I see here that you will be able to find new opportunities for yourself. This is all about the first card of the spread. Okay, whatever I am making here is very depressive. Okay, like your confidence could be very down for the first part of the time frame we are channeling. But the second part, I see here that with your free will, okay, and with the confidence you can gain for yourself, you can change the way you are doing things, and you will be able to have some growth and have some more satisfaction for yourself. So you're kind of having that confidence. Okay, you're kind of having that push. You're kind of having that emotional satisfaction for yourself, and you could be able to have some growth for yourself too. Okay, let's say that you're starting to put some efforts, okay, and that will give you the motivation to achieve things in your career, in your personality, in the things you want to achieve. So there are missed opportunities. The first part of the reading is clear. There are some missed opportunity about job, money, finances, which you were not being able to grow for yourself, and now you will see that you will be able to have the growth, okay, for yourself, and you will be able to detach from those experiences and have something more fun for yourself too. Right now you also will have some experiences about getting to know about the people who are backstabbing you. I'm so sorry, I do not control the messages. Okay, like let's say that you could be having the understanding that this person is bad for you, and this person have been secretly trying to grow against you. Who is this person? I feel like there are people who secretly talk very negative. Okay, secretly will say shit. Okay, secretly they will mention shit, and it's so sneaky that you might not be able to understand even that this person is kind of doing shit like that. And you may need to go ahead and just try to evaluate that information they are giving to you to understand that how very small on small level they are backstabbing you. I see here that you could be also being able to talk about you will also find some good friends. Okay, you'll also find some very positive friends who will engage with you, who will give you support, who will support your dreams. But they may be there are 30% people who are who are from the past. Okay, and the other people will be new, so stay open. Okay, stay open towards new things or new experiences. The more new people who will be connecting in your life will bring the positivity more. That's for Unique. Thank you so much, Unique, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Here ES is kind of kind of not ready to accept it. He's not ready to accept it. Okay, like he's somebody who is seeing it getting happened, but he's not ready to accept because he is ignorant a little bit. Okay, like for him his mother is kind of like the best. Okay, like he seems like somebody who admires his mother a little bit more, but he's just not ready to accept it. Okay, like it's his issue. um it's his mother's issue, but the females here know. Okay, the females here know that what is going on because she may have at some point tried to do it to them too. Okay, and like how people say that period pains are so common. Okay, that everybody thinks that, it's just common, we are supposed to have period pains, okay, which is not true. Okay, so for them it's like, they have grown up with a woman who always try to create circumstances where she's the main character even though she's not, and she, trying to be sneaky here and there. So for them it has become so natural, and they just assume that it happens to everybody. So it's like, if it happens to me, it will happen to you. Okay, so that's why they are not very aware of it. Okay, but they know that it's happening, but they are not consciously aware of it. And it's so common that they don't even, kind of think about it, or they don't even kind of think about that, oh, okay, so this is happening with her too. They do not understand it. Okay, but subconsciously they know that it will happen to you at some point. Hello, Lala, I'm good. How are you? Love you, just right back. I hope you're having a great day. Because I feel like, you both are connecting a lot. Okay, for her, it's like they both seem to be having a great time all the time. Okay, like whenever I see them together, I see them together. Okay, also the relationship is going great. Also the relationship feels like, also the relationship, seems to be going great. Everything seems to be going great. Okay, and whenever she sees both of you, you both are together having fun, and everybody knows that what two people do together. Okay, and there is always the end result, so it's like one thing leads to another. But it's like, the time you both are spending with each other which is giving her the hint. That's what, Dominique. Thank you so much, Dominique, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. The first option is great for you. IHG Norco. That is good. I feel like, there is not emotional satisfaction. Financially, it's great. But the other one, the best Eastern Corona, it seems to be fucked up for both. Okay. um Both, financially and any one of them. Okay, like both of them are fucked up. So that is there, but it seems like, the first one is a little bit better. IAG Norco, like maybe your kids are not happy with the how it's like, looking, and like how sometimes kids have some icks about everything, so they may have some icks here and there, but it will work out. Okay, like financially it will work out. They will be just fine. Okay. But they will be like, yeah, it can be better, so they will be a little like, like that, but it's gonna work out for you. Yeah. Sure, Lala, I'll keep you on the list. Okay, thank you so much for being here, Jasmine. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Single right now, I see here that there could be a new relationship coming towards you. I see here that it will take you some time, 21 days more. Guidance for you is to not, push yourself too much. Do whatever you can and leave the rest for the God. I see here that by the end of this year you will meet them. I see that, there will be good community. Things about you, I see here that they do want to connect more with you. Okay, but a less confidence. I see here that they are ready to be investing more. They are considering. Okay, considering to get more close to you. Work with you, yes. Post your question, Diana. Coming towards you, I see here that you may be able to come out of the stagnancy, okay, and have some more money. These days, I see here that he is a little detached and like pulled back his energy. Current feelings, I see here that he is ready to be a little bit more expressive towards you and communicative. This week, I see some communication from your loved one could be coming towards you. Towards you, I see here that they are ready to give you some new work and ready to work with you. आई सी है कि वो चाहते हैं कि यहाँ पे लड़ाई वड़ाई सब बंद हो जाए और चीज़ें स्टेबल रहें. Yeah, I see here that he do miss you and that's why he tried to connect. I see here that it's mostly the differences of the opinions, okay, which could be causing sometimes some problems, but it's not something which is huge. I see here that this it is one of those things, okay, which they can communicate and work things out, but it's like the differences, okay, of opinions. There's not much, okay, because most of the time they get along, okay, most of the time they have some stable energies, most of the time they are fine with everything. But sometimes, yeah, yeah, I understand that. And that's what I'm mentioning. I don't see from them either. There is differences of opinions. Okay, maybe they are from the different background. Like like rice, you most probably liking bread. Okay, and there is a fight about like why they like bread better and why they don't like like rice. So these kind of opinions sometimes create confusion, but like most of the times things are okay, like stable. I see here that they could be like think it's very ups and downs. Okay, very ups and downs, and like there are not much surety here. Okay, not much surety about like anything. It's like sometimes they could be thinking about like what have happened if there have been any history between both of you. They are a little bit stressed out about that history and like not completely sure that how you guys can like recover from that past energy. It does not need to be bad. It can be just only friendship. Okay, so there could be some confusion about that, but there is also some energies that there have been some good emotions, okay, or there could be some positive emotions, okay, like you both have shared with each other, or there could be some understandings you both have shared with each other. But then again, they also think that it did not worked out well, okay, like they could be having some stubbornness that no, I was right, okay, and she was wrong, like Diana was wrong, okay. She was definitely not understanding my point of view, so there is still some ego battles in this person. But they also think that you both are a very different people, okay, you both are very like have some differences in life. But still you both have had some experiences which could have been positive, and they do hold that in their heart for you, but they still have the stubbornness of like being right about something and not accepting other person's point of view. Like, the most important thing that they can seek or you can give to this person is emotional stability. Okay, like emotionally, like this person will be more connected. Okay, or more energetically, emotionally, like, in every way they will be connected to the person who can give them stability. Okay, so if you can give them emotional stability, if you do not change your emotions all the time, whenever they're seeing you, you constantly being nice, sweet, positive towards them, like, that is something which is very attractive to them. What they like about you is, like, stability. Like, I feel that whenever you have pursued this person, you have had this clear intention that I do like you. Okay, I do want to be with you. That clear cut energy I see here that they do like about you. And also, like, you like to have a good time. Okay, like good times and good experiences are very important in any and every relationship, and they do like that. And also, you have spoken, like, in a way, or at some point you both have had conversations in such a way which was very healing and soothing to this person. That is also something they do like about you. No, don't see here that. I see here that I don't know for how long you both are not connecting with each other. In in the beginning of Leo season, which is around 21st of last month. Okay, that is the time they have watched your social media. But like right now, I don't see them like watching you every now and then. Okay, like it's not a regular thing. Every now and then, in like every 6 weeks, let's say, they do watch you, but not regularly. Do they miss you? I do see some thoughts of missing here and there, but it's not a regular thoughts, like, which they are having. That is for Diana. Thank you so much, Diana, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Okay, so I do see here that he's kind of like, starting to doubt himself again. Okay, and it seems like, there could be people around him, or the people in his energy could have fucked up with his confidence. Okay, and that has made him feel that he's not good enough, he's not positive enough, he's not this enough, he's not that enough. Okay, and that is kind of like, just keeping him in that energy that I don't know how to balance myself. And as he has started to doubt himself, he has also started to doubt the relationship he has with you. And that's why I see here that he is not really emotionally ready to be giving towards you. Okay, and that's why I see here that he's creating that too. It feels like, whatever, whenever this kind of shit happens, he is always thinking that like you will choose him for someone else. I'm not saying that you have done something like this to him, but this is something where he feels a little bit fearful, because most probably there are people, okay, in his life who has done that with him, okay, who has created that with him, or who has made this, like, work out, okay, like that. And that's what I see here, that he's also feeling that you will go ahead and do this too. But no fear, it's not gonna be like this, okay, for eternity. He will change it, okay, or he will make it better, or his energies will make it better, or he will have the experience, okay, or he will create some better experiences for you by a Monday, okay. I see here that whoever have been telling these things to him will go away from his energy, and he will distance, okay. He will distance himself from that energy. He will mentally calm down and be more expressive towards you. And this is kind of like, his test too, okay, towards you, that like he tried to be difficult, okay, so that he get to have that gratification from you, that even after him being difficult towards you, you will not distance yourself from him. You will still stay away, stay with him, and you'll still stay connected with him. He also could be having energy of stalking you, or he also could be trying to understand that what are your plans. I don't know why, but it seems to be triggered, okay, like some part of his heart which is being triggered of some betrayal which he have received from somebody in his life. Like, let's say that if there have been somebody who have tried to, like, promise him a lot and backstabbed him. Again, I would like to mention that this is not your energy, or this is something you have not done with him, okay. um but then again, like, there is sometimes people who behave in a difficult way with other people, and you have to just, like, experience that with him. But yeah, I see here that there are a lot of, like, emotional turbulence in his energy, which is being imposed by other people, and you could be just, experiencing the outburst of it. Post your question, Kelly. No, I feel like, this is something very fragile. This is your third question, okay? And this is like his episodes, okay? Like, you need to see this as a reoccurring disease, okay? Him not wanting to have a commitment with you is like a disease, okay. And somehow, like, this occurrence will slow down, okay, and you need to stop giving fucks about him getting this episodes, okay. Like, he will just get to normal if you just say all right or whatever and just move on and focus on your life. You'll see that he is getting back to normal very easily. So, like, I don't see here that this phase will stay like this. Next 4 to 8 days, just keep normal conversation with him, keep some peace with him, and you will become his wife, okay, with time. The only way you can fight this complications in his mind is with peace, okay. Um, like, right now you need to just pursue this whole thing, okay, in a very simple way, okay, in a very simple way, that, oh, okay, he's having the episodes again, let him have his episode, we will get back together. When he gets back together, he will do everything, okay. But I feel like right now you just give him some space. If he's talking to you, just have a fun conversation and let it be. Okay, whatever is coming out, I see here that he seems very stressed right now. Okay, emotionally very stressed right now. Emotionally very, like, he's experiencing things. Okay, which is like limiting him so much. Okay, like he don't know how he can connect or communicate with you. So it's kind of like, being very hard for him to find that balance. He's remembering things which you have promised to him in the past. Like, while he is being difficult and fearful that you will leave him and not be with him, he's trying to hold, like, the scraps from the past where you may have told him that you will not leave him and you'll stay with him. You will see that, he's trying to show some signs of his anxiety towards you by Thursday. He may, like, communicate with you, or he may be expressing towards you, or he may be talking, okay, with you a little bit more about how he want the relationship to be, or how he want the connection to be, and how close he would love to be with you. I see here that he will talk to you about that, but his stagnancy and his stubbornness, okay, I mean, like, he's one of the most stubborn people I have ever channeled, that is there, but you can deal with it with your calmness. And if you are, like, taking some deep breaths and not reacting to it, this phase will go away and he will turn into that person you are looking for. Okay, so not much complication in that, you will be fine. I feel like he's just having a phase, he will be getting over from that. Thank you so much for being here with me. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Current feelings, I see here that he's a little confused about what can be the next step of this relationship, Kelly. He has the intention of wanting to communicate with you, but he also could be going through some personal losses. Okay, it does not always need to be money, but like, there are different types of losses we can ever experience in life. Okay, like, there are times where we feel that things can easily get better, but life is just not giving me that possibility right now, and things are just being a little stressful, so things also could be a little bit stressful, okay, for him, and he need to, like, just get his power back, and he need to, like, find his stability in life. So he's saying that, even though I think about communicating with you, even though I think about engaging with you, I still don't know how I can do it. Okay, so very, very, very confused that what would be the best way of him expressing towards you or coming towards you. In his actions, I feel like, he could be limiting his actions for some time, especially till 20th of this month. Today is 18th, 17th for you. Till 18th of this, till 20th of this month, you guys may be having some limitations, or you will see some limitations from him. He might, like, choose not to communicate a lot, and he's, like, in that energy where he is thinking that I'll go ahead and communicate with her, I'll go ahead and engage with her if she is also talking to me. Okay, or if she is also being persuasive towards me. Other than that, I'm seeing some low actions from him. Later this week, by Sunday, maybe there could be some communication from him. But till then, I see here that he is keeping his silence, and he's in that sense of loss that he don't know what he can do. Yeah. Okay. That is for Kelly. Thank you so much, Kelly, for being here. I hope the reading helped. All the best. Have a great one. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. I hope the readings helped. All the best, and I'll be seeing you guys the next one. Ah, okay. Yeah, I feel like, he's just trying to like control everything here. Have a great one, Kelly. More power to you. You did the right thing.